Hello, beautiful Earth souls. I don't know why Earth came into it, but I'm recording my current energies video rather late, just because that is how it landed today. It's been quite a busy week. My daughter's celebrating her birthday, even though she's more of a December baby. So we've been busy, busy, busy trying to just prep everything for that. And I'm working with clients and all the things. So welcome to my current energies video. My name is Amelia. I'm a prism light healer. I tune into the frequencies and energies of what we need physically, spiritually, emotionally, quantumly. That's a word. All the things. I send you frequencies. We do meditations. I've got a community. I do daily healing shorts. I do group healings. I've got one I've got to send out like ASAP. So everything's just a little behind and it's okay. It's all right. But first, if you're feeling the same kind of chaotic energy that I am, let's take a moment to ground. So take a deep breath in and ground the way I'm choosing to also help myself ground right now because I'm thinking about a million things. And I also, yeah, it's after 9 p.m. and I'm like winding down. I grabbed my Purely Sedona mineral water. I love this stuff so much. So I'll send you the frequencies. When I saw it on the shelf, it just popped out at me. And so I buy it every so often just to fortify and get myself some balanced minerals from Sedona. Also use a lot of cell salts too. I'm going to have to order some more because I'm down to the bottom. So let's tune into the energies. But first, I have a really funny story. And then we will pull out the cards. Wild Unknown Tarot. And we'll see what's going on. So I'm going to give an example of how hilarious the Matrix is. It's really funny to me now because I notice things that I'm creating. I'm manifesting little things, like funny things, like really quickly. I can't even think of an example, but there's been so many little ones. It's just too funny. For instance, I just thought of one. Couldn't find a dog bed. I was looking for the perfect dog bed. I usually get some at Marshall's or like Costco. Couldn't find what I was looking for. And I was like, okay, I'll just have to look later. And then my friend messages me. She's like, I've got one. We never used it. My dog passed away before it came in the mail. That's sad, but so perfect. We got a free dog bed. Even better. Same thing with doggy clippers. My friend had some to give me after my Amazon order arrived. I was like, oh, they just came good. I can figure out how to learn these, use these. And she's like, just take mine. I don't use them. So return those. And then here's the funniest story. I think it's funny. Tell me what you think. Or are you having similar experiences? Um, my daughter plays basketball. We played the next town. It's where I went to high school. But I ran into at the game my college roommate from sophomore year. I knew she lived in that town, had no idea her kiddos went to that school, but it's so funny because I ran into her, just talked to her briefly, and was like, hey, how's it going? Do you keep up with anybody? Blah, 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 small talk. And then she's like, well, my daughter's playing. I was like, my daughter's playing too. And without giving away the actual name, here's the coincidence of it. So, first of all, randomly connecting with her, throwing the matrix, throwing that there. But my daughter and her daughter have a name that's so similar. It's kind of similar to be like an Anna and an Annie, but that's not their names. Their real names are omitted. And they have the same jersey number. Her daughter has red hair. My daughter has the energy of a redhead. So, um, and then there were just a few times I even made the comment during the game. I said, you know, I get that like the players don't have time to like always help the other one up if they knock them over, but sometimes it'd be nice, right? And then else my daughter tries to help up my friend from college, her up when she fell. She wasn't able to because they were mid play, but she tried to. Like I saw her reach her arm out and try to do that. I was like, It's like coming back so quickly. Are you experiencing the same sorts of things? I don't know, because right after I recorded my last video, check it out, those cards were just very transitional. We are in a new energy. Again, always new energy, but it was a kind of a bigger shift. Tuesday? So whenever you're seeing this, though, it is timeless. But let's pull some cards and see what they say from my Wild Unknown Tarot. Been using these a lot lately. They're some of my favorites. I probably should just donate all my other cards. I don't even use most of the others. I have a handful of favorites. 4 cards for sure. So let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. And I find it uncomfortable sitting here for a moment. I need to stretch my neck. So let's see. This one feels strong. This one very strong. 2 more. Let's see what tells the story here. This one is glaring at me. Oh, and this one too. You know, all the backs look the same, but they just stand out to me. Are you able to do that? It was I realized during the fake demic that that was the thing I was kind of good at. So we all probably can do it. Double checking the cards. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Higher self agrees. Let's see what the story tells us. We pulled this one before. The Magician. Well, I can never get it just right. The Magician. Everything's in our faces, I'm hearing. Everything is being shown to us. Everything is being revealed. Aren't we in the start of a 1 year, technically, whenever the true 2026 begins? And all the magic is coming online. I think that this card comes up constantly as a reminder to remind us, you are magical. Everything's in our faces. You can manifest everything you need to. Oh, the next card, I just turned it over. Beautiful, beautiful. Going from a 1 card with some reds and oranges to the full spectrum of the colors here and to a 10. 10 of Cups. So we're taking our magic and we're weaving it into the beautiful essence of the new earth. And so this is all the old stuff around that's going away. It's never coming back again. So what are you going to let go of? Today I threw away some important papers. I was like, nope, these are 3D. I'm done. And done. So what are you letting go of? Okay. And how are you weaving together your new reality for you? Okay. There may be more to this, but I'm not sure. I'll come back to it if there's something that comes into my mind. 5 of Swords. I'm hearing this represents the elements, the 5 elements: earth, wind, fire, ether, water. I never know if I get those exactly right, but you know what I mean, the 5 elements. And I'm seeing this one in the middle as being ether. So let's pull in that ether energy, and it's interesting that it cut a worm in half. And what do worms do when they are cut in half? They regrow sometimes. I mean, maybe not all the time, but that is an interesting image. This also represents to me the split energies we've been seeing extremely. I mean, I can't, turn around or open Facebook or there's just a lot of stories of souls who are choosing to exit at this time, whether they be famous or somebody's best friend and they were young, or just a lot of strange deaths right now. So we are really splitting, and it's becoming more and more obvious all the time. I don't think there's anything else for that. I'll ask my higher self, but not picking anything up. Okay, so the number is 8. It's the 8 of Swords. Swords are pretty prevalent in 3 of these cards out of the 4. So to me, that represents just again cutting off the old. What is it about you and your world, your life, your experience that's no longer serving you? You know, I had a physical office I was using, but I use it for just a handful. But we're going to move everything online for now until I move to a wellness center with probably a collaboration. Who knows? We'll see how that all plays out too. But my personal office, it was time to let go. He was like, "We're raising your rent." And then I said, "Peace out." He's like, "Well, I don't have to raise it." I'm like, "Still, I have to let it go. I have to let it go." First of all, I mean, it's a lot of money per month. I don't need to be spending that. Um, I need to let it go. I need to let it go. And I had felt that coming. I just didn't know when the time would be because it's one of those 3D things that I didn't want to deal with. So I take care of the bare minimum to move on. So here's our 8. And the chrysalis. This is the chrysalis stage. So many people have felt the rebirth, the birth canal energies for a various amount of time. For some years, we've been in this rebirth energy. Okay. And the only thing that remains is this top segment here. Okay. The rest of the stuff, it's just going to fall into nothingness. Okay. We're taking back our power. And after we move through this chrysalis stage and rebirth stage, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Does it have to be perfect? Do we know? And do we know for sure that we've let go of all the old stuff? Do we have all the shadows cleared? Have all the fractals come in? Has all of my inner child healed? Probably not. Are you still gonna go through the rebirth phase? Yeah, you are. And I apologize, my lips are so dry right now. So I'm gonna take a sip of this Sedona water. The dryness and digestion stuff is probably the gallbladder restructuring. I mentioned that in another video too. So, does it have to be perfect? Will there be like a divine intervention for your rebirth? Yes. Allow it in. Allow it in and what it's meant to be for you, you beautiful, infinite soul. Okay? That feels complete on that front. Seriously though, my shoulder and my neck are still readjusting. I'm purging and releasing all the things. And if you're not feeling optimal as well, you might be purging some old things and it could show up as symptoms. There is something else with the second card. I'm hearing it's timeless. So this 10 card with the prism light, all the colors, weaving in your magic. There is something more to know about this. We need to know. I'm hearing everything that has been suppressed is now coming to light. You know, in the news, I don't follow it, but when I see things come across, it's usually because it's something that's important to me and that I would like to be made aware of. So, like the things in the arm, they've completely lowered the recommended doses, like more than cut in half. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I have been fighting for that for almost 2 decades. So I'm so grateful for that. Didn't they redo the pyramid, the food pyramid? I heard they were going to also work to remove fluoride from the water. All of those things are changing for our good. That's what this energy behind me here in this is what we're creating. There's something else too. So all of those things are turning over. Um, it's all working out for our highest good. And our bodies are upgrading. We are landing into new, beautiful energies. And so just allow it in. Allow your body to soak it in. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself and make sure that you are feeling grounded and safe and secure, and just continuing asking for help and healing. And you can do one-on-one sessions or my group healings, or reach out to somebody you trust to help you through this if you need it. And we're meant to connect with each other and find each other right now. That's again why I created my empath community, because if you're watching this, you're an empath. The opposite of an empath is a narcissist, so guess what? You're not that. Okay. What else do we need to know? While I'm tuning into what we need to know, I'm going to send you some frequencies of joy. Okay. That over the heart center. Move out of your head and ask your body to move more into that heart energy as a receiver and as just like you know, it's funny. I interrupt myself, but I was always told growing up the heart is a deceiver. No, it's a receiver. It's a receiver. I was like, no, that never sat well with me ever. So really settle into that heart energy and just feel it moving through every cell in your body. You are activating, you are waking up. Even if you're awake, your cells are still waking up. You're still transitioning. Everything is working out. Everything is being woven together in the purest of light energy. And all this other stuff is just noise that's being cleared out. So, hearing this is not complete. One more card. Not pull the same one, so let's move those four. Let's see what we need to see. Is this the final card? I was hearing 5 and then I heard 4. Nope. Interesting, I didn't pull the right one. Is this the one? This one was kind of stuck. Is this the card we need to see? There we go. That's a better yes. Okay. 4 of Cups. It's all black and white with the rat sitting on top. You know, rats can withstand radiation at the levels of Chernobyl, if that was even a real event. So this is just a reminder that you've got this. You are powerful. Grab onto that energy. Don't let the physical stuff bug you, and just be so delusional about how you're feeling and go to bed going, I feel amazing. Thank you, body, for helping me to feel so good through this ascension process. That's all you need. All you need. Put the lid back on joy. Is that the final message? Let's ask. Yes. Is there anything else we need to know? Yeah. The never-ending message today, which is totally fine. What is it? It's not a card. You know, today I kept saying the frequency of 963 hertz in various forms. I often see the digits on my mileage as I'm driving. Today I did see 963. Went to the store for my daughter's party that we're doing. 9, 6, and 3 were in there. I mean, this is all just in one day. And to me, that is the frequency of abundance. So let's set the intention right now to move all those humans out of the way and to allow for that jubilee, for that abundance to come flowing in with grace and ease, and allowing us to really grab onto that and just feel even more secure. We can be secure without it, but I know everybody's wondering where it is. So stop wondering, allow it in. I'll send frequencies of abundance essential oil. I used to have it sitting here. And it's time for me to like reorganize these and put some of them away because they kind of grow. You kind of keep adding to them, and I have a little stash right next to me. It's not big, but it's enough to where I cannot find the abundance oil. But everything, where is it? Nope, we don't need digies. I mean, maybe some of you do, but We don't need it. But there's frankincense. Nope. I don't know where it went. I might have moved it to the diffuser, and that's okay. Frequencies can still be sent to you right now. Grab onto that. Meditate on that. Sit on the frequencies that you are abundant, even if it's not looking that way in the 3D. You are abundant. You are powerful. You are amazing. That is really it. So, is that the final message today? Yeah. Check out my group healing session. I'm going to send that out via email, newmagnoliawellness.com, and it'll be listed there hopefully tonight. It's already 9:30. I'll be up for another hour and a half. Maybe we'll see. Getting this done. It's okay. It's just one of those days, and I'm here for it. I love doing this, and I love getting on here and communicating and connecting with you guys. So if you are enjoying these current energies videos, comment below. Would love to connect with you. I read all the comments. I may not always respond. So I appreciate all the interaction on here. Thank you for subscribing. Let me check while we're at the end of the video. So if you're still here, where am I at on subscribers? Okay. I'm just so excited to hit 2,000. Let's see if I'm so close. 1982. So I have 18 more to go. This is fun. This is fun. So share the video. Thank you for watching. If you're regular, I really appreciate you. And I love you guys so much. Sending all of you love to your family, to your animals, to anybody around you. And until next time, just enjoy the ride.